morning, everyone. This is Nat from Wellness with Nat, and yeah, we're here today. Another day, another dawn. It always amazes me how quickly the sun comes up and the light just brightens. Hey, like at 6:15, at 6:45, it's pretty much pitch black. Hey, good morning, Casey. I was saying how quickly it gets to daylight. Hey, at 6:00, 6:45, I've got all the lights on in the house still, and it's really dark, and I come out here at 5 to 6, and hey, morning, Ruben. I come out 5 to 6, and it's still, quite dark, and a little bit of sunrise going on, and then by the time I hit record on our live at 7, there's so much light. It amazes me every day that it just goes, that the way the sun just starts to, I don't know, fill the world with daylight. It's beautiful. So I was hoping you could see my beautiful sunrise. It's really pink behind me, but let me face it a little bit closer. All the things. Yeah, it's so pretty, but it's not shining through. That's okay. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about, hey Kevin, welcome to the group, thanks for joining. I wanted to talk to you about building an energy bubble. So I am guessing that lots of people in our group are empaths, especially if you resonated with the words consciously connecting. And so what is an empath? So an empath is somebody who feels the vibration, feels energy vibrations from other people. Let's just pause while the local guy goes to work. Trading. You basically pick up on other people's energies. So you might notice that in a subtle way. When you might walk into a room and then someone, you hear the expression, you could cut through the tension with a knife. So that tension that you feel and that people talk about, that's the energy vibration that I mean. Or you might walk in to a room and you feel, that those of us from the Buddhist societies, or that might go to church or something, you walk into one of those rooms and generally there's this feeling that washes over you that's relaxed and calming, and that's because of the energy imprint that's left in that room. And then when people walk into that room, they feel calm. So we just keep spreading the calmness. I was thinking so many examples, but I'll stop there. So that's the empathic energy. And right now, what we're experiencing is you can actually, so those who are really sensitive would pick up the energy that is around them on a further scale. So, for example, think of a full moon. When there's a full moon, that's when, it's even documented that, the crazies come out. So that's the pull of the moon's pull with the tides, and because humans are made up of so much water, we get affected by that energy pull as well. And it makes people behave in ways that they wouldn't normally. So think of it on that kind of grand scale is what we're getting now with the coronavirus. So there is so much anxiety out there, so much fear, and and people are proving it to themselves by, good morning, Carrie Ann. Morning, Russ. Just talking about empathy and the energy in the universe right So yeah, everybody is feeling, because so many people all over the globe are feeling uncertain. People are losing their jobs. House prices are going down. Businesses are having to close. People are generally fearful of catching coronavirus and getting really sick, or worse, catching coronavirus and sharing it with someone they love, and getting them sick. So there's so much fear in the atmosphere, and the way that energy works is it is so easy to share, but when it starts to move, even if you imagined it coming out a short distance, say, your energy might come out 100 meters. Well, think of all the people that are within 100 meters, and then the people within that 100 meters, and that 100 meters, and that, and that's how it's continually. I mean, not exactly, that's just a metaphor of how it would be growing. So it's really understandable that even though you know you're safe at home, and you know that you have food, and you know that you either still have a job, or that perhaps you're going to be eligible for one of the government payments, because the governments have come in and said, we will help you with money, and all of the places that we owe money to are offering support. So consciously, there's a logical part of us that says we should be safe, but why am I so anxious today? So, and that's our empathic nature. So what I wanted to do with us today is we're going to start with a gentle breathing relaxation meditation to relax and ground us and help us connect in with our own energy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to open your eyes after the meditation, and we're going to build a bubble, and we're going to build it out, sort of arm's length away, and I'm going to make you get up because we're going to circle it over our heads and our back, and we're going to circle it under our feet. And so I'm going to teach you how to set that up at any time, and I'm also going to teach you how to recharge it during the day. So I think what we're going to start with, I just want you to feel the energy first. So I want you to rub your hands together. So start doing this really fast. You can always make that noise. Starting to feel the friction. Okay. So I want you to close your eyes and slow down. And I want you just to move your hands apart a centimetre. I want you to close your eyes because I want you to tune in to your feeling sense. Can you feel your hands tingling? And now just move them out a couple of more centimetres. And does it feel like in there somewhere it's a little bit of a bump or something, a little bit of energy block? And keep moving them gently out, and then have a look and tell me what you can see, what you can feel. Or don't tell me, because that means you're type. Keep with the feeling. And just, maybe about 15 centimeters. See if you can turn your little bit of energy into a ball, moving your hands around. And just play with your ball. Hey, look, you have an energy ball. And this is you. This is your energy. This is your personal power. This is your creativity. So I sort of double check everyone who's watching live. Could you just give me a like if you got your energy bubble, or pop a comment in if you didn't, and I'll work with you to make sure that you got it before we go into the meditation. And if you did get it, what was it like? Did you feel, have you done that before? Was it a first time thing? Excellent, good work, Ruben. So I like to see. Hopefully today Facebook gives us the comments. Hardy went live yesterday as well, and he didn't see comments, but I do have one from Ruben saying good morning, so hopefully all your comments will come today. Okay, all right, so let's do our meditation, and then we can build our energy bubble. I think we're going to go, what colour today? We'll go with you know what? It's really funny, I'm trying to work out what colour we'll go with. We'll work it out when we get there, hey? Okay, all right. So I was thinking we could go gold light, which is quite strong. Pink light kind of comes to mind because that's a softer energy. Thanks, Ross. Okay, your comment came in. Yay. Okay. Good morning. So yeah, doing a pink light can be quite nice because it shows that love. But I just wasn't sure if it was a bit too feminine. So we'll see what happens as we get through to the meditation. Okay, so let's get ourselves all comfy. And you might be sitting in a chair, lying down in your bed, or sitting cross-legged. I want you to make sure that your spine is straight. Have your eyes closed for a moment. If you're sitting on a chair, have your feet flat on the floor. But keeping that spinal connection straight from the base of your spine to your neck is really important for sending positive vibes and alert energy up to our mind. And I just want you to notice yourself sinking into your chair or your bed. I want you to feel your back up against the chair, just touching, relaxing right in. You can feel your bottom and the back of your legs getting heavier. Isn't it really nice when we sink right into a chair? You notice that your shoulders are down, hands are in your lap, perhaps. Just chilling, hanging there. Getting heavier and more relaxed. You can hear the sound of the delivery truck in the background that's so soothing right now. Thinking, wow, it sounds so lovely in our morning meditation. I want you to feel from your feet. I want you to feel them connecting to Mother Earth. You might notice roots of a tree coming down, coming from your feet, down through the floor and into Mother Earth, connecting. You may even had a flicker of bright light on the screen behind your eyes. Just a little note from Mother Nature saying, hello, I've connected with you today. Share my energy. And as you feel the roots being cooler in the soil of Mother Earth, sharing your life force, pranic energy with each other, we then bring them back up. Follow the roots back up through the floor, up to your feet, and we're going to bring them up to your solar plexus, which is located in the center of your tummy. So let's imagine the roots coming up your feet, up your shins, calves, past your knees, bringing in Mother Earth's pranic energy, coming up your thighs, up your bottom, up past the base of your spine, which is your root chakra. Let's just do a little cleanse, clear and activation of our root chakra, helping us feel more grounded and safe. Coming up to our sacral chakra, which is located at our belly button. Cleanse, clearing, activating. And then to our solar plexus. Now I want you to put both of your hands on your tummy. You can see me in the video if you need to open your eyes. And I want you to put your hands there. This is our solar plexus. So for those of us who aren't aware of our chakras, the yoginis, Eastern tradition, originating from India, I believe, they noticed that there's all these spinning wheels when they meditated, and they'd get really deep in their meditation practices. They would notice that there are spinning wheels all throughout their body, and they realized that there are 7 main ones that are located from the base of our spine to the top of our head, to our crown. And if these spinning energies if they're not clear, if they're not just spinning like a normal fan blade would, an oscillating fan blade, they pick up energies from our day, from the day that we're conceived in our mother's womb. They pick up energy imprints, and so our thoughts, behaviors, and things around us all attach onto our chakras. I'll do a video on those another day. But what we're going to do is our solar plexus chakra is here, and this is our energy center for our personal power. And personal power doesn't mean strong, I'm going to dictate to you and tell you what to do. That's our little bit of self-confidence, that bit that gives us that courage to get up and and live another day, or to say that thing that we know is really important to say, or to believe in ourselves and try something new or hard. So what we're going to do, so we've got our hand on our solar plexus, and we're going to elicit some really strong energy about our personal strength, because it's our personal strength that we're going to use to make this bubble. And I see that you wrote blue, Reuben. I was almost going to go that, but I reckon we go with the solar plexus color. And our solar plexus is yellow, so we're going to strengthen the solar plexus. So we'll stick with the solar plexus color. There you go. I knew the color would come. Okay, so just whether your eyes are open or closed, whatever's more comfortable, I want you to think of a time when you were so much, like you just felt so courageous, and you stepped into your personal power and you did something that you were just made you feel strong. Yes, golden. Thanks, Russ. And I want you to keep building on those memories. When have you stepped up to the plate, and when have you taken a risk because you believed in it? You believed in yourself, so you took a risk. Maybe at work, maybe with a project, maybe in talking to someone. And And think of a time when, thinking of that meme that used to go around Facebook where there'd be a little kitty cat looking in the mirror and seeing a strong lion. Think of the time that you felt like a strong lion. Even when deep inside, or on the inside you're feeling like a little kitty cat, but the outside you'd make yourself feel like that courageous lion. And so what we're doing by eliciting all these memories is we're just programming them into our solar plexus. And you might notice now that you're sitting up taller, your shoulders are probably down and back. You notice that my voice sounds more confident because I've been eliciting those memories into myself as well. So now we're going to draw on that strength from within us. So remembering when you're doing this at home that you might like to start with the grounding into Mother Earth, because we're going to pull on her energy. So this is a huge, awesome energy boost. This is your morning coffee. So we're at the same time as pulling up the energy from Mother Earth from our legs, bringing that into our solar plexus. And then with all those beautiful, confident, strong, courageous memories that we've reminded ourselves of, we're just going to pull our hands gently out from our solar plexus. And then we're going to rub them again. I'm going to rub them for a good 20 seconds. Keep thinking, I'm courageous, I'm strong, I'm safe, I'm protected. I'm courageous, I'm strong, I'm safe, I'm protected. And then don't pull your hands apart too far, just keep them together. Put them towards your solar plexus. And now, feeling that energy build, remembering it's the energy from our memories, the energy from Mother Earth, our pranic energy. I'm just going to slowly move our hands away to a point that feels comfortable to you. Today it might only be 5 or 10 centimeters away. It might be half a meter away. The maximum it can be is a full arm length away. And now I want you to imagine a golden yellow light emanating from your solar plexus. Can you feel it? I want you to see the yellow. I want you to feel the energy coming out towards your hands. And I want you to repeat after me. I am strong. I am courageous. I am safe. I am protected. And now we're going to let our hands come apart a bit. Have our fingertips in line. And we're going to create our bubble. So imagining that golden light coming out of your tummy, and your hands are the edge maker of our bubble. So let's bring it up. Creating a bubble. Imagine your beautiful bubble, or an eggshell if you like. Eggshells are a bit harder. And just create it with your hands. So physically, you're moving your hands away. Visually, you're seeing the golden light forming into an egg over your head. And you're feeling it come around and protect you. So you can start that again if it's your first time. So we've had all this positive energy come from our solar plexus, feeling it coming out with the intention that we are creating an energy bubble that is safe and protecting us today. And so now just draw your hands around your body, creating your energy bubble around your waist. I'm just going to stand up. You might like to too. Going around our tummy, our abdomen, with the complete intention that we are creating an energy bubble around us today. go under your feet. It is really important to go under your feet. And draw your hands around to know that you've created the energy bubble. And then, have we all done that? Okay. And then we sit back down with our hands back in front of us. And we set the intention again with this beautiful golden light. I have set the intention that today and always I am protected within this safe bubble. No energies can come into this bubble unless I allow them to come in. If I feel any negative energies within this bubble, I know that it's my own energy to work on, and I will shift that myself. And there we go. That's our energy bubble. And then I also like to say, while I'm sitting down, and sometimes put my hand back on my solar plexus, and I remind myself that at any time during the day that I need to reinforce this energy bubble of golden light, of solar plexus power strength, I'm going to connect back in, and with a couple of breaths, I'm going to emanate the energy back from my solar plexus and reignite the walls. And there you go. That's it. That's how we create a nice little energy bubble. So, yeah, tell me your comments. I'm just going to come a bit closer so I can read the comments. How did you find it? What was it? Are you feeling a little bit something different? Is there sometimes you might feel a little bit lighter? Sometimes it's good because it kind of blocks off if anyone was actually feeding off your energy, so to speak, or drawing your energy. Sometimes it kind of cuts them off as well, which is really good. So hi Elle, hi Lisa, thanks for joining. We just finished our energy bubble. So the purpose of that is just to protect ourselves. You use energy to protect against energy in this kind of sense. Because your brick wall's not gonna stop the energy from coming in. So that's why it might seem a little bit out of the box, and how could that really work? But it is. You gotta meet energy with energy to block it or move it away. So Ruben says it was really good. He could feel the tingling vibration on your skin. Yes, that's what I want to read. That is so good. It's quite amazing. And what I do during the day when I start to feel the vibes coming through is just sometimes it's just the hands here, but I'll always, for me it's the head. I feel like I get lots of my when I get that anxious fear feeling coming through the energies, it's usually my head. It must come through my crown or my gut. So wherever it feels like it's coming from, if I feel it in my tummy, when you're kind of like, oh God, I feel really anxious right now, I just want to curl up in a ball, what's going on? Which I sometimes feels like hunger. I don't know, does that happen to you? I put up I might not do a full bubble, but I will go, remind the golden light over my crown, or the golden light in front of my solar plexus, and then just imagine the bubble forming, which is good. So it takes practice. So if you did this, say, every day for a week or for 10 days, you'll be able to, it'll come quicker. And it will get to the point where you don't even need to connect into Mother Earth, that you'll know the energy feeling within yourself. So yeah. All right, well, do we have any questions or any other comments before I go make my brekkie? I'm gonna go, I've got a couple of things on today, as well as my Buddhist retreat. So bad doing a Buddhist retreat at home. Normally I would just, be in the zone, but because I've got access to all the normal things. So at 9:00 this morning, I'm going live over at the Temple of Intuition, which is a group hosted by Susie Cherub, who is within Canberra, and nationally she's quite a well-renowned and respected psychic. She's a beautiful, beautiful soul. She taught me angelic Reiki back when I first started my spiritual journey so long ago. So yeah, I'm going over there to host a full chakra meditation at 9 a.m. Sydney time. So yeah, if you head on over to my Wellness with Nat page, or I'll pop some links in the comments. But yeah, if you head over to my Wellness with Nat page, you'll see the link to get into Susie Cherub's Temple of Intuition, and you can catch me there. And also, I've just announced that I have I'm having a meditation circle, specifically focusing on emotional well-being. And the meditation circle is going to start on the 14th of April, and it's we're going to meet live 3 days a week, and I'm going to take you through a 20 to 30 minute meditation each of those times. So we're kind of doing a bit of a sort of a 5 to 10 minute talk here, and then maybe just a 5-minute meditation, which is really good to start. And to get into a bit of a practice. But when you're ready to make those shifts and see a difference, getting a good 20-minute practice in is where the breakthroughs happen. So yeah, I was just thinking, I lost the palm trees. Hey, how beautiful palm trees have gone, and you just see me glowing. Maybe it's my energy. Okay, well, maybe I'll find a different angle next week so that it's not so bright for you all. Yeah, I thought you'd get to share the palm trees with me. Sorry. Okay, well, that's it. So might see you at 9 over at the Temple of Intuition, or Adi and I are live at 2:00, and it's going to be kind of funny today because we always disagree, and we had a moment yesterday over the topic of death and how that should be shared. So yeah, you get to hear all about that, and it's probably, we decided it was worth sharing because death is a important topic right now, and the fear of death, fear of things ending, so not just human death, life death, but the death of things as we know it, and rebirth, because rebirth comes after death. So yeah, it's it should be entertaining at least, if not informative. So yeah, all right, beautiful people, have a fabulous day, and Ross, I'll see you over online at the retreat, and yeah, everyone else, hopefully see you at 2. Okay, bye.